Alteryx for Beginners. Welcome everyone. Do watch this short video course if you are an existing Excel user and you are beginning to learn Alteryx. The first question that you might ask, why Alteryx? If you are using Excel, no doubt it's everybody's favorite software application, but you are plagued by some problems. The problems are 1. Copy, paste, repeat. That's the life if you are working with multiple files and projects. 2. If you are working with large data sets, the VLookups and the SUMIFs will slow you down. Next, everyone is aware of the limitations of the rows in Excel. Next, unless you know coding or Power Query, you cannot automate things in Excel. Of course, there are 50+ reasons where you may hit a wall while working with Excel. So let me explain in this entire chain where Excel stands in comparison to Alteryx. Let's take a sample exercise using MS Excel. The story goes like this. You have a folder with 3 files. Each of these are sales transactions for the 3 respective years. In the future, more can be added. Next, you have other files supporting this, such as discount policy, customer type, business segment. To have one consolidated report, let us see how we do it in Excel. First, let me walk you through the file of 2016 sales. I've almost 15,000 transactions done in the year 2016. Each line represents one sales transaction. Now, when I look at the category column, I wish to know what business segment does it belong to, and that information is present in another file. So, for example, bib shorts. This is one of the items in another file's second column. Once you find that out, you need to put clothing as a cell value in the adjoining cell of the sales transaction. To do so, we'll first add a column, and then you would want to apply a VLookup or an index formula. Now, before you do that, your data should be prepared well. In this case, all the blanks should be filled up. So you might use Ctrl+G, special, blanks, OK, equal to cell above, and Ctrl+Enter. Now, there is no automation in that. Every time the data gets changed or a new file comes up, you might have to redo the exercise. And who knows, you might miss one of the data sets, right? Now assume you did that correctly. Now that's not all. The first thing you'll do is cut the column containing segment category. Place it in the first of the many columns. And that's how you can apply VLookups so that looking at bib shorts, you can find the relevant value on the right-hand side, correct? Now, this is just one simple task. Imagine for a company like Book My Show, Coca-Cola, Flipkart, Amazon. Doing this repeatedly is absolutely unthinkable. In fact, I've not even told you the fact that I have data in 2017 and 2018 files, which means you have to copy the data from those files and bring it into the 2016 file and paste it right beneath it, right? And what if after 3 to 4 years, the transactions exceed 1 million rows? So in real life, you have multiple such files coming from different locations and sources, which you need to connect and refresh automatically at frequent intervals. So having seen the limitations of Excel for such data, let's see what's next. Next is Power Query. Some of you would have used Power Query in the Excel 2016 version. Now, Power Query is a feature that you'd probably see under the Data tab, under the section of Get and Transform. Those who are using 2010 and 2013 Excel will have to download a Power Query add-in from the Microsoft website, and it will appear somewhere out in the right-hand side of the tab section. So our next stop is Power Query, and subsequently we'll see what are the differences between Excel, Power Query, and Alteryx. And hopefully by then you should be ready to learn Alteryx for the next level.